Inform, prevent, train. Let's go.
Today we'll be presenting HIV, Why, How. This tool is suitable for all ages. It can be used in groups or individually, either with a facilitator or without. Gregory will be showing it to us now. HIV, Why, How.
This tool is composed of 7 cards that represent different modes of transmission, plus a tree structure. Consult the technical sheet for more details. For this activity, choose one of the sexual practices and put it here. See with the participant whether or not the sexual practice carries a risk of HIV transmission, and then follow the arrows according to their answers.
Usage.
The cards will be different depending on the participants. The idea is not to examine all the sexual practices and the risks of transmission, but rather from the point of view of how they're experienced, how they're lived. If we take the card transmission by vaginal penetration, for example, we would ask whether or not this sexual practice carries a risk of HIV transmission. Obviously, the answer is yes. Next, ask whether one of the 2 partners is carrying the virus. If the answer is no, that means there's no risk for transmission. However, if the answer is yes, or if they don't know, you can raise the question of condoms. Is it always easy to put one on? How do you broach this issue with your partner? If there's an accident, what do you do? There's no risk for transmission if a condom was used. If the answer is negative, then you can discuss classic HIV testing or using treatment as a preventative method.
Topics addressed.
This tool helps discuss the different ways HIV is transmitted and also looks at the different strategies for prevention. This involves classic screening methods as well as treatment. You can remind participants that it's more risky to have unprotected sex with someone whose HIV status they don't know than to have protected sex with someone who is HIV positive.
As you can see, our tools are meant to open up a discussion. There are no right or wrong answers. With the help of your questions, participants will be able to take a step back and look at their own actions. See you soon.